this recording going. All right. We are finished with the Brother of Tale of Two Sons. Made me cry. Our next game is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Have not played it. No achievements. Looks like a Western. It looks like it's going to be fun. First person shooter. Let's go ahead and delve right into it. Actually, let's fix my stream stuff first. All right, that's updated. And let's go ahead and get right into this. After it finishes installing script, DirectX, blah, 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 blah. It was one of the old Western full motion video games. I have no idea. I'm excited about it, though. How was your workout, Chris? I had to go to the store. Or have you not gone yet? There used to be the arcade where you had a gun in a holster and had to outdraw the computer. Oh, okay. Ubisoft. Techland. Cool, we can use the keyboard. Or, controller, I mean. Nuggets of truth? Oh, okay. We don't know any of the nuggets of truth. Play game. Story, arcade. Okay, yeah, so the arcade is probably kind of what you're talking about. First half of workout is done, so another over 90-minute run. Good for you, dude. I can do a 90-minute walk. Probably can't do true S until you beat hard, but we're gonna do normal. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Abilene, Kansas, 1910.
Easy, boy.
Bull's Head. I just like write down these tavern names and whatnot for future reference for D&D.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy
You'll get
the
there,
Kid?
Chris.
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Once upon a time in Stinking Springs. Silas Greaves arrived in Abilene in 1910, claiming he had ridden with Billy the Kid as a young man. The righteous fire skill can't beat legendary bosses nor enemies armed with Gatling guns.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
I'm straying away from the story. Interesting. Okay, now I can sprint.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
You're dead!
Your experience by killing enemies, you need it for leveling up and getting extra abilities.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit!
They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out again.
Stay on it!
So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County. I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Yeah, it reminds me of Red Dead.
Watch out! He's one of them!
God damn it, he's right behind us!
Where the hell's Garrett? He's never
I gotta
around.
hold it, okay. One skill point to spend here now, so it's near these 3 skill categories and then purchase its leftmost skill. Gunslinger, Trapper, Ranger. I would like to go long range. Iron sight slow down time aiming. Aim a longer one-handed weapon. Okay. For every 4th enemy bullet shot from will bounce off of you. Oh, achievement unlocked. Keep at it.
Need him!
Come on! They sent these sumbitches running!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Oh, where did we shot from? want to kill the chicken.
You think you can kill me
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
I thought there was another one.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
I wasn't sure if he was a good guy or not.
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
No, that hurt.
And like that, I was inside. None the worse for wear.
Oh, he's a good guy.
I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
Okay, check out there. Excuse me.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Will I get a rifle now?
So you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Where'd he come from?
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
This is very arcade
Telling you,
feeling,
Garrett's
like you
men
were
were
saying.
dropping like flies, but they just kept on
Keep
coming.
this up all day. I think I got one. Just missing on the action.
when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Boom. Boom.
Where'd he come from?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Garrett," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
I'll make a run for it. Those poor son of bitches are done.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man? Jack, he's just joshing. Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, man. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna scalp your ass.
Making my way past a passel of fallen coat.
Didn't do this.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Can't kill the chickens, apparently. Alright, there's a nugget somewhere nearby. Okay.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake. And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Get the horses this time for real. Wait, do I have to collect that thing again? No, okay.
Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
That's fine.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Nugget of truth, 2 out of 3. This might be a come back and finish these things.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to do a couple things real quick.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine.
Alright, so next... I think we go with the rifle ammo capacity increase. Ooh. Oh, nice. Yeah, all right, I'm excited. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing that.
Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence.
Where's a goddamn death sentence?
Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
There's a nugget nearby. Right here. Billy the Kid.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Shotgun. Oh, rifle. Okay. For my 6-shooter, though.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scattered gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kid's escape raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Oh, I'm way over there. We're gonna go for this for right now. Yeah, let's.
Can't let the kid get away. Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could. Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
Garrett's gonna kick our ass! Can't have gotten far! Gotta be around here somewhere. Billy broke out of jail.
Violence is not the answer.
that bastard you were after. What did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Bernie, get you!
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Stop him! Town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
I can't even. Oh, there they are.
You won't get away with this! I'll find your tombstone!
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse.
Where are they?
Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly,
I've been shot
sweaty,
somewhere behind me, but I
ungrateful
can't find
beasts.
it.
We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Now you're really pissing me off! I think I winged it! Time to die! I'm here! We can take him! Get out here!
Thought I heard weird noise like it was one of the nuggets. Maybe it's just my concentration thing.
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
You'll die!
There's a nugget nearby. I just gotta find it. Is that it?
Show yourself!
There it is. Oh, there's a ladder.
Damn town's going to hell in a handbasket!
I did not jump. Try to jump. Enter switch for the clutch game if the former team is turned to supporting Leandris. I think there's a huge shift to the storyline. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know. Be it willingly, be it coerced, who knows? Oh, I go this way? Oh, okay. Thought I had to go the other way. This makes more sense.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No. 'Cause they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun.
I like the shotgun. Should
It was
keep
me
it?
or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition.
No, let's go to the
But the
rifle.
cards were dealt, and I had no choice but
Ooh,
to
I don't
play
have a lot
'em.
of rifle ammo, actually.
What are you, yellow?
Not yellow, I'm just trying to be smart here. I see you.
God damn you!
I think right now we will keep the shotgun.
Murderer!
I do a little bit of exploring because I need one more of those secrets. Still a bit concerned that several people just wanted to rush the keep in a direct assault. That's not jumping into the dragon's den wielding a butter knife. I don't know what it is. I will say this: you guys had a better chance before Anda showed up. Oh, hi. Die.
Arm yourself! Stop it! How the hell did he get away? Let's do this! We're gonna be in deep shit if I get back! Don't let him get away!
See, my problem is I'm trying to pretty much hit everything a headshot.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Time to die!
Alright, so the secret's not over here. We have 4 on the current level, yep. So stables is where we gotta go. We're not gonna go there yet. What's up, Fish? How you doing today?
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob.
I wasn't going that
I
way.
said, I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated.
Oh, that's a bummer that I missed the. Oh, but I got a truth.
That Garrett
Okay.
gunned down Billy 3 months later. So his escape was all for naught anyway.
And if you watch Young Guns 2, you know Billy's still alive.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Ruales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe
Where's
Bob
my
Bryant
shotgun?
is his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there!
What, buddy? You know where the
I
bathroom is?
did my best to help those poor bastards. Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle. And I was
Oh, man,
holding
that
my
was
own
my
against
thing.
an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But To get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find
come
my
on, I
way past
dodged.
these other assholes first.
Bogus. Bogus.
Hard to hit a moving target.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Yeah, I am.
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament. I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
You're done.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right. I was done running. The old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
No one would ever fight you here.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
I see it. How do I get to it? Doc Holliday. He's got a Gatling gun.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till Kingdom Come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Oh, it didn't save my level up.
What a piece of crap! What I ever do to you?
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe County.
Oh,
But it was just me.
Damn contraption, damn to death!
Wow.
You murderous bastard! Would you just lie? Oh, gotta reload! You one stupid zombie! Felt that one!
That didn't work. Are we all the way back to the bottom?
Gonna throw you into next week, boy!
That sucks.
Gonna throw you into next week, boy!
Why not shoot that?
Damn, I gotta reload! I don't know how you live this long. Wait, goddamn bullet! Damn contraption, damn to death! You one stupid zombie!
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Gunfight at the sawmill.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
A lot of rifle ammo.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
Why you freeing her?
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan early and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Where am I being shot from? I don't like how when you start to get bloodied, like, everything disappears on you. Oh, someone's behind me. Okay. Did it not save with that guy dead? Oh, it didn't.
What are you, yellow?
Oh no, I just forgot about that guy. That's my bad.
Goddamn, he's hard to... Hey, got something for you. Take him down.
How are they so accurate with pistols?
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Ain't Herb, is it? Right I got a bullet with your name on it, boy.
I was like, that's not a trap.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
You can't hide forever.
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken it.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
Come out, you yellow bastard! Me and you!
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot. Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Kill that stupid son of a...
Well, it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Sorry, son of a bitch! Kill him already! There he is! Easy around the corner. Boy, you are shit out of luck.
Ooh, I got the inlaid 6-shooter now. That's a good Excuse me.
In for the kill. There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill.
Yeah, I knew that was
Quite
gonna
an
happen.
impressive operation.
Got a lot of rifle ammo. We can use that for a bit.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant
that's
valley that was
beautiful.
truly
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand. Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil! You working for Wyatt Earp? That son of a bitch kill me? Be right here if you need me. Ain't my day to die. You're going to the gates of hell! You can't hide forever! Come on! Kill that annoying son of a bitch! Why is he still standing? Oh, you want to play hide and seek? Let me out here. Make your peace.
Ah! Got too aggressive.
Be right here if you need. Running like a scared little puppy. You're done.
I think he's glitchy. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, there he goes. He's unglitched.
Want some more? No one kills Curly Bill.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Oh, excuse me.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
You're dead.
How'd he do that?
I'll shoot in the box, not the actual gunpowder. That's a bummer. That would have been an easy 3 kills.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Oh, we're dying, we're dying.
James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. The rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on this payroll. A hell of a lot. If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive invention, my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass. Dangerous, desperate individual. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to break.
Plummer wants that asshole dead.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough, or had some kind of death wish. I'm saying is there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero.
You ain't beefing me. You must be about out of bullets.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Where is he? Oh, that hurt.
I do not deserve to die like this. Get out of here.
Where on earth is he?
Time to blow your shit up. You ain't beefing me. Show yourself, coward! You must be about out of bullets. I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Yeah, I have no idea where this person is. Which one you working on now, Fish?
I do not deserve to die like this.
Yeah, I have no idea where this dude is.
Time to blow your shit up.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way. Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
You yellow bastard!
And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
That's it for you.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
You must be about out of bullets. Time to blow your shit up.
Try to start the fighter.
You ain't
Alright, what's up
beefing
fast
me.
you gonna go?
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
For my game fish?
I do not deserve to die like this. You must be about out of bullets.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked.
Oh, for a game tonight? Play what you want to play.
I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Is it a one-shot or is it a full campaign?
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, somebody has to know what he's shooting at. All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Especially zero, we want to figure out this stuff now. What are people playing that you already know about?
Time to blow.
Oh, I can't
As
blow
a
any
boy,
of them.
I always loved the 4th of July.
There he is.
Let's see if I can do it this way then. Oh, I'm stuck down here
Can't
now.
hide forever.
All right, so this is going to be interesting. I have to be super.
I do not deserve to
There's
die
another
like this. You must be about out of bullets.
You don't know anything at all. Is there only 3 players?
You ain't beefing me.
Just 3 for now. Okay. How obstructive do you want to be? Because you could do what my warlock was doing in your campaign and do the darkness
One
build.
wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube. I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Death from above achievement.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side. It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more
I
sensible
gotta
at the
kind of zoom
time.
a little bit because I gotta go pick up my son from school.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way in helping me find old Bob. And I have made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Down a mine shaft. How do you like that?
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Where's my nugget? What level are we starting at, Fish?
I do not deserve this.
You believe 3? 3 is the way to go.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserve it.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Lawman Outlaw Scalawag, Henry Plummer.
They're gonna bury you! Well, in a million this day is getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
I can shoot too! No blood money for you, Tim! Catch this, you son of a bitch!
Man. I'm about to use reflex to kill those.
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up! Why don't you just join the circus? Take it, me! I can shoot too! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! Oh, guess you've had enough! You can shoot, but can you aim? Ooh, yeah, I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! One sorry son of a bitch!
cannot see where they are.
That's right.
Come on. Thank you.
I can kill you with either hand. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. No blood money for you today. Look at I'm going all medieval. They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. You ain't taking me. You can shoot, but can you aim? Do you know who we are? In a million pieces! How do you like that? Boy, just kill it! I can shoot too! You want some more? I'm going all medieval on your ass. Why not just give up and die? No blood money.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially
unlocked. True
a
story.
bounty hunter.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna throw up my AFK screen. I have to go get my boy from school. I'll be back in about an hour and a half. But I don't know where cinematics when I would pick up if I quit the game, so we'll just pause it here. I will be back though.